And we're live.
Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Best Show. And I'm joined here by my brother Tim, and we're going to be talking some IEM Cologne, the semifinals, and we
Uh,
have our final four teams, right?
so yeah, semis.
Yeah, and we have G2 taking on Astralis, and then Navi taking on FaZe. Should be two good matchups in Counter Strike for tomorrow. I also have a couple free plays for League of Legends LPL as well. So let's get right into the matchup here. Or actually, my
Oh,
bad. Review of what happened this morning or today.
uh, here I'm just shouting out the stream real quick. If you want to go over your League of Legends stuff real quick.
Yeah, plain and simple. Both my plays cashed. Both of them swept. LGD swept, and so did JD Gaming. JD Gaming, I believe, was a plus 136 to sweep, and it was a minus 104 for LGD. So both of those came through for me. I'm very happy with that one. Got 3 games tonight, and I only have 2 bets on them. One of the lines just way too wide, and I'm not trying to back the underdog in that spot. So, yeah, so it should be an interesting night as well for League of Legends as well for that. So we might throw that in at the end.
Sounds good. Well, I'll start talking about the games from today, because we went 1-1. We split even. We hit on our minus Astralis bet. We lost on our Gambit. Astralis. I'll start with that game. That one was a back to back. That one was a really good game. Virtus Pro really put in a hard work. Astralis won map 1. Virtus Pro won map 2 in overtime, and then map 3 was a solid one from Astralis. So overall, good play from the Danish boys. The best team of all time, I would say. So overall, really good there. Virtus Pro is getting close. They are getting really close. And next LAN, I have a feeling that they're going to be in this spot. So good play from them. Astralis going up against probably one of their more recent rivals in G2. That should be a really fun game. And then the second game will be Novice Vencia taking on FaZe. FaZe. Okay, I got to sit down and talk about this one for just a minute. Who have FaZe, a team that's ranked 20 plus in the world, knocking out the number 1 seed, number 1 team in the world? Put your damn hand down. I will say I had Gambit sweeping after the first map. FaZe won. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird, but all right. Gambit came and won their own map pick, and then they lost. And FaZe beat. They beat Gambit quite nicely on Inferno in map 3. That was a little bit of a shocker to me. I did not expect to be seeing Gambit get knocked down this quickly. I was ready for that Navi Gambit matchup for the 12th time this month, but we will not be getting that. But I'm really excited about this Final Four. I'll have my 2 predictions of who is going to make it to the finals, and I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, should be fun. Let's kick it off with the first one here. Why don't we?
Oh yeah,
we're looking at G2 taking on Astralis. G2 a minus 159, Astralis plus 131, and Astralis getting the win today against
VP.
Virtus Pro, and G2 having the day off. So, where are you looking at for this matchup?
LAN Clan for the future. Yeah, but no, I normally don't like doing this, but I did take G2 at minus 159. Normally, my limit is that minus 150 mark, but I had to go forward with it. G2 has been in really good form throughout this tournament. They were already in the. They didn't have to go through the play-ins, so right in the groups, swept Complexity, solid there. Pretty much dominated Big, and then we're able to beat out Gambit. So this G2 team is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. On the other side, you get Astralis, who has been playing very solid as well. Sweeping FaZe, sweeping Heroic. losing to Navi, which can't take that one away from them. And then Virtus Pro. They won against Virtus Pro today. Overall, Astralis has been playing really well as well, but this G2 team is something else. They finally clicked. Nico's playing well. Hunter's playing well. Almanac with that off roll. Jax is finally doing well, and Sexa is really doing good as well. So I do love that Kovac twins in there. Yeah, if Nico Hunter duo continues to dominate, they win, but Astralis might surprise. They lost to Vice, but they're super motivated. Bubsky has been a big piece of that Astralis that we didn't know what to expect. I mean, yes, we knew Astralis is a big LAN team. That is their big thing, is that they are a LAN team. They're the best team on land that we've ever seen. Granted, that was with Device instead of with Bubsky, but still, this Astralis core is really, really good. So yeah, I could see either of these teams winning, but I'm going to be taking G2 tomorrow to minus 159. I have a feeling this one goes 3 mappers. If I felt like G2 was going to sweep, I was going to grab them to sweep. That's like a plus 150 something at this point. Plus 182. So I would have grabbed them there if I felt like they're going to sweep. I don't think so. I think this one's a 3 mapper in 10 series, but I do think G2 comes out on top in this game.
So if you think this is going to be a 3 mapper, then the over should be the play.
No, because I think G2 is going to win no matter what. But I don't want to bet against. I don't want to bet the total maps and then G2 sweep and I miss out on cashing that ticket. So no, I like betting the teams. I don't bet the totals in Counter-Strike.
Fair enough. All right, moving on to the next matchup here. We are looking at Na'Vi and FaZe Clan.
Hold on real quick. Bubsky's finally getting to play his role to make some big difference. Instead of support role when he was the 6th man, he's back to his riper. Yeah. No, and it goes back to his days in Mad Lions where he was that star player and he was that big gun that finally was able to make moves. And then when he was the 6th man, yeah, he couldn't really do what he does now because Device had the op, so that means Dupree had a rifle. So Dupree was the entry fragger. He was able to do all of his main stuff. Magix was doing that. Now Bubsky is a B anchor, and he has been solid doing it. And this is his role. He's finally clicking into it. Bubsky's going to make a big difference. He's going to be with Astralis for the long term, and I'm excited to see where this kid goes. So,
yeah, should be interesting.
Sorry,
he's definitely had a nice impact on Astralis throughout this run.
Oh yeah.
But moving on here, Na'Vi is taking on FaZe. It's a minus 192 for Na'Vi, plus 158 for FaZe Clan. Where are you looking at for this matchup?
What's the fingering for it? FaZe up. I'm going FaZe for tomorrow. I got them at good money. This team has been really, really surprising. I would not have expected this because if we look at their past couple months compared to what they've been doing in this LAN tournament, it is 2 totally different FaZe clans. Once again, Olaf coming in, making a big, big impact. Yes, his numbers are not as good as Cold Zeros when he was playing with FaZe, but Olaf fits in this role a lot better. And he's able to make the players around him a lot better. His experience with LAN events, because he's been playing LAN since 2014, 2015. He has a spray on Overpass from what he's done on land. So the Olaf is a big factor. Twist has been playing out of his mind. Kerrigan's even been fragging. He's been really solid as an IGL, and his system is finally working with FaZe. And the fact that we're seeing this now, FaZe has been solid. Yes, they started off the group stage losing to Astralis. Since then, they've rattled off wins against Spirit, Vitality, Heroic, Gambit. This team is solid, and it's finally showing. This is what they've wanted to This is what they've wanted since they brought Twist over, since they brought Kerrigan back. This is what they wanted. I think they make the finals tomorrow. Looking at the Navi side, this team has been unstoppable as well. They're another really good LAN team. Simple is simple. They beat Renegades in the groups. They beat Vitality in the groups. They beat Astralis in the groups. I just think FaZe is going to be the spot to bet. Zane says, I'm betting FaZe on map 1. Fair enough. Simple and Bit are going to put up a fight on map 2, though. Do you know which map, do you know the order in which they're selecting maps already? Is that something we should know? TBD, TBD, TBD. No, they don't tell who gets which maps.
You can generally tell by who's favorited.
Yeah, normally whoever's favorited gets the second map. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. FaZe to take their own map. I could see FaZe going right back to Ancient. They looked really solid on... Well, their CT side looked really solid on that, I should say. Their T side looked absolutely awful. But I could see them going back to Ancient, which I don't think... Does Navi permaban Ancient? What are they not? What is Navi permabanning? Navi ban permabans Vertigo. So no, I definitely think they could definitely play Ancient. I think that could be an interesting spot. I think Navi will let them do that. Why did you take that away?
I'm adjusting something real quick.
Oh, okay. But I just have FaZe in this one. I'm thinking map selection will be Ancient, Nuke, and then an unknown for the third map. I like that Ancient pick. Oh. I could definitely see Navi going Nuke. And then I think for a third map, you could possibly see like an Inferno. Because all good series end in Inferno. What the hell? What did you do?
The line changed.
That much? Shoo. I picked him at a bad time. What happened?
Money's coming in on Navi.
Mirage. The Mirage could be it. Inferno would work too. It's one or the other. I just think FaZe is overall going to have a good shot at winning this game. That's where I'm going to go for this one. I know we've been talking a lot about it, but I like FaZe and I like G2 for today's games. That's going to be an exciting best of 5.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting. But moving on here, we got 2 free plays from moi. We're going to be kicking it off here with Ultra Prime taking on Team We. This is for LPL League of Legends. I've been handicapping this the last few days. Cashed both my plays this morning. And hope to do the same thing tomorrow. Kicking it off here with Ultra Prime and Team We. Ultra Prime, also known as E-Star, is 3-7 this year. They're the 15th ranked team in the LPL. Team We is the 10th ranked team in the LPL. They are 5-4 this season. And looking at this game, I like Team We to sweep. This is a spot where E-Star struggled against anyone better than them. They were swept by OMG. They were swept by JD Gaming. They were swept by Edward Gaming. And I know that Team We is not that much of a step up in competition compared to where they are. But when one of your only wins this season is against Victory 5, I think that's a little bit of a red flag. Obviously, the line's a little bit too wide to bet Team We to win straight up at minus 588. So I'm going for them to sweep. E-Star, 7 of their 10 matches has ended in 2 maps. So that's where I'm looking for the first one here. Second one caught me by surprise here. Top Esports is a minus 137 favorite versus Fun Plus Phoenix. You can get them plus 107 the other way. And I'm going with Fun Plus Phoenix in this one. Fun Plus Phoenix is tied for the second ranked team in the LPL. Top Esports is 6th overall. FPX is 7-3. Top Esports is 6-3. And FPX coming off of back-to-back wins versus very good teams in LGD and VC Gaming. Top Esports coming off of a sweep versus Billy the other morning. Then they lost to Suning the game before that. But these are two teams that are playing really well right now, and I'm going with the better team, I feel, at plus money. So give me Fun Plus Phoenix here in the second game at plus 107 against Top Esports. Those are my two plays from the LPL tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. I'm excited for these games. I really am. But anything else you got to say before we go ahead and wrap this puppy up?
No, that's about it.
Sounds good. Then I'll let you go ahead and wrap this one. Oh, quick recap. G2, FaZe, We to Sweep, and Fun Plus Phoenix.
Correct.
Sounds good. All right, Nick,
All right.
let's wrap this one up.
Yeah, that's going to just about wrap it up for this edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we go live, which is every single morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that's going to just about wrap it up for the show. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here by my brother, Tim, and this has been the Earle Sports Bet Show, IEM Cologne edition. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.